Hi students, this is the English language lesson and it is for Form 1 students. The new format for PT3 began in the year 2019. So today we're going to look at the writing paper. The writing paper, the code is 12/2. So this is writing paper for Form 1, Form 2 and Form 3. So let's look at the paper. There are two parts. The first one is short communicative message where you have to answer one question, and the second part is called notes expansion. So it is also one question. And let's look at the next part where you have the marks. So part 1 20 marks, part 2 also 20 marks, total 40 marks. So the weightage is 25% of your PT3 result or grade. Then the time given is 1 hour. Let's look at more info or details regarding this part, which is the writing paper. So for candidate, the writing task is taken by all Form 3 students. So this means that for your exams in Form 1, Form 2 and Form 3, the same format will be used. So the paper again has two sections, both aimed at the A2 to B1 CFR range. Number of tasks, 2. There are 2 questions. So the task type, short communicative message and notes expansion. Input, word limits in place for each part. All input check for compliance with the stated CFR levels. Instructions for the task are given on the question paper, and candidates write their answers on the question paper. Time allowed is 1 hour. The weighting is candidates are assessed according to 4 criteria. So these are the criteria. Number 1, content. Number 2, communicative achievement. Number 3, organization and language. Next, you have the paper is examiner marked. Next, task cover a range of language relevant foci. It should be assumed that the relevant CFR descriptors from the A2 to B1 levels will be referenced throughout the test material production process, and the descriptors referred to are derived from the curriculum learning standards. Now let's look at your paper. This is the writing paper, and remember the code is 12/2. So here you have part 1 and part 2. Again, short communicative message is part 1. You have to answer one question, and next part of part 2 is notes expansion. There is also one question. Time is 1 hour, marks 40. Now you're going to answer part 1 of the writing paper. Before we start, let's look at the sample. So this is the sample paper for part 1. Part 1, 20 marks. You should spend about 25 minutes in this part. Read the message from your English speaking friend Alex. So hi, I'm thinking of starting a new hobby. I could do cooking, cycling or painting, or maybe something else. What should I do? Let me know what you think. Alex. In about 80 words, write a message to Alex giving some advice. So here the question is, Alex wants to start a new hobby. So the hobby is the choices, cooking, cycling or painting. This is the space where you are given to write the answer. So here you have hi Alex, and these are the empty lines where you have to write your answer, and then at the end there is written from. So you have to write your name here. So let's look at the answering technique. To answer this part, it is advised that you use the writing technique called Oreo. So Oreo, there are 4 letters O-R-E-O. O stands for opinion, R reasons, E examples or evidence, and the last O is opinion. So for the first O, state your opinion or your choice. And then you have R, you have to provide the first reason or reason 1, and the second, you have to provide reason 2. Then E, you can add details like examples or evidence for reason 1 and also reason 2. And lastly, for the last O, you have to restate your opinion in the last paragraph. So let's try the sample answer. Okay, first of all, remember this is the space or the box given to you. So let's look at the format. You have greeting, hi Alex. And then remember paragraph 1 is a simple introduction. Paragraph 2, you choose, make your choice and write your reasons. And the last part is your paragraph 3 is the closing where you restate your opinion. And then you have sign off from, and then remember to write your name. Okay, let's look at the first opinion. If you choose cooking, so O is your opinion, cooking. So you have to give the first reason. You can cook when you are alone at home. And then you have to give the evidence or the example. When your parents have urgent matters to attend to, you can cook for your siblings or for yourself simple dishes like fried rice or fried chicken or fried egg. Then the second reason, you can say you can prepare your parents or siblings' favorite dishes. Then you give the details or the examples on special occasions like your parents' birthday, Father's Day or Mother's Day. You can cook their favorite dishes. Then you can write the examples. Then you can also say you save money too compared to celebrating in a restaurant. Then the last one, remember, O, opinion, means you're going to restate your opinion. This is in the last paragraph. You can say cooking is the best choice as cycling and painting are expensive hobbies. Cycling requires you to buy a bicycle and other safety gadgets. For painting, you need to purchase paints of various types, brushes, drawing canvas, and others. Dear students, now let's look at the sample sentences that you can use. So this is for paragraph 1, which is the introduction. You can use sentences like, I was really happy to receive your message yesterday. How are you? I hope you are in the best of health. How are you getting on? I hope you are in the pink. It was a pleasure to receive your message. So you can use any of these sample sentences. Then the next one, ways to give opinion. So this is important because you have to write good sentences to give opinion. So this is for paragraph 2, where you make a choice and then write your reasons. So you can say, I think cycling is a great hobby or is a great new hobby for you. I believe cooking is the best hobby. I feel that painting suits you. I would choose cycling for a new hobby. In my opinion, you should choose cycling as your new hobby. I really think painting is the best hobby. I strongly believe that cooking is the suitable choice. I truly feel that cycling should be your new hobby. In my honest opinion, cycling is the choice. So here you have many sample sentences for you to choose from. Dear student, let's look at more sample sentences. Remember, these sentences are for paragraph 2, where you make your choice and also provide your reasons. So remember, you have to give reasons and also use the linking words or connectors like first, firstly, secondly, next, moreover, in addition, furthermore, lastly, and others. For example, there are 3 sample sentences here. There are several reasons to choose cycling as a new hobby. First, cycling is good for your health. When you cycle, then you can continue. Then you can use the linking words in addition. Second example, cycling is my choice because this hobby. Next, it also, or you can write, I choose cycling as it is. Moreover, cycling makes. So these are some sentences that you can use. Next, we're going to do the sample sentences for the last part, which is paragraph 3, the closing. You can use these sentences like, bye for now. I'll be looking forward to your reply. God bless you always. Enjoy your new hobby. Write and let me know how it turns out. Dear students, so this is a space where you have to write your answer. Now let's look at the model answer. Hi Alex, I was really happy to receive your message yesterday. I think cycling is a great new hobby for you. There are several reasons to choose cycling as a new hobby. First, cycling is good for your health. When you cycle, it's a good muscle workout because you use all of the major muscles as you pedal. Furthermore, it can protect you from serious diseases such as stroke, heart attack, some cancers, diabetes, obesity, and arthritis. I hope you'll choose cycling as it is a healthy, low-impact exercise that can be enjoyed by people of all ages, from young children to older adults. Bye! From Diana. So this could be your sample answer. Now let's try to do exercise 1. So this is, remember, your homework. So this is a question. Question 1. Read the message from your friend Devi. Hi, I've been feeling stressed lately, so I've decided to find a way to relax. I am unsure if I should do yoga, meditate, or go for walks. What do you think I should do? Let me know as I am at a loss. Thanks, Devi. In about 80 words, write a message to Devi giving her some suggestions to de-stress. Dear students, do remember to use the Oreo technique. So you have either can choose the option of yoga or meditate or go for walks. So here there are 3 choices. So remember, choose one only. Then provide reason 1, provide reason 2, and you can add details like examples or evidence. Then don't forget, in the last paragraph, you have to restate your opinion. If you choose yoga, so you have to restate opinion about yoga. Or if you choose meditate, then you have to write about meditate. Or if you choose go for walks, you have to restate your opinion about going for walks. Now, students, this is question 2. Read the message from your friend Michael. Hi, the river near my house has become so dirty now, as some irresponsible residents have been throwing rubbish into it. It has become an eyesore. What should I do to clean the river up? Should I organize a cleanup program, put up a notice, or inform the Department of Environment? I'm looking forward to your reply, Michael. In about 80 words, write a message to Michael to give him your suggestion. Dear students, the same technique is used for the second exercise. Remember, you are using the Oreo technique. You have 3 options here: organize a cleanup program, or put up a notice, or inform the Department of Environment. Do remember to provide reason 1, reason 2, and then add details like examples or evidence. And the last part, you have to restate your opinion in the last paragraph. Yes, students, thank you. We have come to the end of our lesson for today. So see you in another lesson.